Hello everybody, my name is the new guy and today we're gonna start a new playthrough. I have been thinking about starting my YouTube channel again for a while now, and I really got the urge of playing Factorio again. In case you don't know, Factorio is a really cool factory building game and management and construction simulator, you could call it. It's a lot of fun. And I thought that if I'm gonna play the game anyways, I might as well record it in case people want to watch and enjoy it. So, this is gonna be an unofficial, let's say, episode 0, in which I'm just gonna show everybody what mods I used in this playthrough and the world settings that I'm gonna use. So, the entire playthrough is mostly gonna be based around the overhaul mod called Krastorio. You're gonna see along the way what Krastorio really has. It basically changes the entire game from beginning to the end. It adds more different science packs, more science packs, a lot of different machineries and stuff, and new systems, let's say. It's gonna be really interesting to play it. I played it before, but I didn't really get that deep into it. So yeah, that's gonna be the main mod of the series. Then AAI Industries. So hey, this is me here from the future. I tried playing with AAI Industries, and it didn't really fit my playstyle. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I played with it before, but for some reason it felt really odd playing with it. So ignore everything I'm saying about AAI Industries in the final mod list. I'm not using it. And I also added another mod which is called Afraid of the Dark, which basically just makes it a little bit easier for you guys on YouTube to see what's happening during the gameplay at night. That's all. Back to the video. AI Industries is a mod that is gonna help in the beginning. It changes some of the factors such as power and science generation during the beginning of the game. Additional turrets just adds more defenses and more weapons that you can use, because another mod that we're going to be using is armored biters. The default mobs in Factorio are the biters, and they can be quite a challenge. But I thought since I'm gonna go through a modded playthrough anyways, I might as well add those guys as well. It basically adds tougher and way more protected biters called snappers. So yeah, then alien biomes. It just adds more biomes to the game and makes it look more visually pleasing, let's say. Bullet trails. This one just adds... it makes it so that you can visibly see where the bullets go from the turrets and from your gun. It's just a visual mod. It makes it look very nice. Then we also have bulk rail loaders, which is gonna help with the train management system. Because I'm planning on doing some kind of train world. We're also gonna have cargo ships. I don't think we're really gonna use this one, but I thought I might just add it in there just in case. We're not gonna start on an island or anything, but I do plan on having a high percentage of water on the map. So it might come in handy, it might not. It's just gonna be nice to have it just in case. Those next two mods, they both just allow the stacking of certain items. It just makes them easier to transport, basically. That's it. Then we have Deep Mine, which adds underground mines that can randomly give you ores. This is because in Krastorio, you have a limited number of resources per ore patch and for the crude oil mines and stuff like that. So I'm gonna want to have a surplus of resources just in case. I might just take it out just because if I'm gonna be going for a terrain world, this might not make it fair because I can basically just have resources next to my base way easier. Then we have even distribution, which is just a really nice mod to have at the early start of the game. It allows you to basically just more easily distribute items in between, let's say, furnaces, chests, and stuff like that. I have no idea what this is, but I'm sure it's there for a reason. I think it's a dependency for Krastorio, so it's good to have it. Then factory library. Again, we just need those. There are dependencies. Oh, factory planner. This mod is going to be like really useful in helping me figure out all of the ratios I need for my factory and stuff like that. And there's also another mod that is going to help me with that. I think it's called max rate calculator. It's this one. So those are going to be like really important while planning out my factory. Okay, then we have flare stacks. I added flare stacks because if you have a surplus of items, you can just burn them using the stacks, which is really nice. It helps with it basically stops the system from clogging up in case you have a surplus of certain items, which usually does happen when I make my oil setup. Finet, I forgot what Finet stands for, but it just adds all of the recipes that you need. Grappling gun, this is just a really nice mod I tried out before, and it's also really fun. It just adds a grappling gun to the game so that you can like swing around places. Hero turrets. So I added this one again in response to the armored biters. Basically, all it does is that it adds different levels to the turrets, and the more kills a turret gets, it's gonna rank up and be able to deal more damage. Then we have jetpacks, which are just gonna allow us to fly over the factory faster. Then the main mod, this one being Krastorio 2. I should have mentioned it's Krastorio 2, not just Krastorio. Then we have long and far reach, which is gonna allow me to just grab things from across the map way easier. So instead of having to make 5 trips to get certain resources to a place, or in case I forgot something, I can just use this. It just makes life so much easier. And then the two LTN mods, they just help with railway, like with the management of the railway systems. So they're gonna be useful too. Then I'm just gonna jump to this one, modular turrets. It again just adds more turret types. I thought it just might be fun to have it. I never really tried it out, but I'd like to see like how it works. I might get rid of it later since I already have 2 turret mods. And Krastorio in itself, it adds more weapons to the game. So I might not need it and get rid of it later, but that remains to be seen. Module insert, it just allows bots to insert and take out modules from assemblers and stuff like that. And then, well, since I'm the nuke guy, I had to add more nuclear mods, so I added realistic fusion power. So it's a new way to create energy. And of course, along with that, I added RFP add-on weaponry, so it's the realistic fusion power add-on weaponries. So more nuke types, which I always like more nuke types. This is just another dependency mod. Squeak through, it's gonna make it easier to travel through the factory. It allows you to get in between solar panels and stuff like that, which is nice. Well, Tiny Start is gonna be a really important mod. It's gonna allow me to spawn in the beginning with some kind of a modular armor, and it's gonna make the beginning just that much more bearable, especially since in Krastorio the beginning actually takes quite a while, to be honest. So yeah, just another quality of life mod for the beginning. And then vehicle snap is another quality of life mod. It just makes it easier to travel through the factory using vehicles, especially if you're not good at driving, which I kind of am, but I still don't want to risk like driving into power pole and taking down half of my factory. Then we have 3 collisions, which is again just another quality of life mod. It makes it easier to travel through forests and stuff like that. And finally we have water fill. Well, I thought I might add this just because I have the... Where is it? The mod with the boats. I cannot find it right now. Alien AI Industries. Cargo ships. Yeah, so since I have the cargo ships mod, I thought I might add the water fill mod just in case, so that maybe I can make like channels for them to pass through and stuff like that. The reason this mod is a bit broken is because you can basically just landfill your waterfill, my bad, your base off from the biters and get yourself in a safe defensive position, which I'm not gonna do even if I have the mod, unless I get like really overrun, but I doubt that's gonna happen. So yeah, those are all of the mods that I'm gonna be using. So now let's carry the world. So new game, free play. Okay, I'm gonna be back once I have all of the settings dialed in the way I want them to be. So yeah, see you in a second. Okay, so hi, I'm back. I think I got a map and seed which I relatively like. So the spawn area is gonna be around here is my best guess. So I set the settings to real world, but I changed a lot of them. So the frequency of iron, copper, stone, coal, uranium, and oil, oh no, without oil, is 25%. Crude oil is 33%. And they all have a size of 300% with a richness of 100%. And then Esmerite, rare metals, and mineral water, they have a normal frequency together with a normal size. I actually am gonna change the richness of all of those to 200% because I want them to last me a little longer. But other than that, I'm gonna leave the resources as they are. Then for terrain, I turned off cliffs, which is the biggest change, because I really don't want to have to bother with them. They're really annoying, especially before you get cliff explosives. So yeah, then the water scale is 400% and coverage 300. And I think that trees and temperature for cold climates is default, together with the temperature for hot climates, which was changed to 75%, because Alien Biomes adds a new biome, which is kind of like a lava place, and even though it looks really cool, it's really annoying to like get through it, and originally this small area was way bigger. Also, I really like the scale of the water. We have some pretty nice large lakes, so that's nice. Then enemies. By default, Real World turns enemy expansion off, but I have it set to on. The minimum cooldown is gonna be... damn it, I forgot to change this. It's gonna be 15 minutes. And then the maximum cooldown is gonna be 60 minutes. Other than that, I also changed enemy bases, frequency 133 and size also 133. And then I also increased the pollution factor from 9 to 12 in order to make up for the large starting area, which is 300%. It is really large, but I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me to get up and running, especially in Krastorio with all of the mods I have. So, better safe than sorry. Then in advanced, the only thing that I think I changed was for technology, I put the research queue availability to always. And I think that's it. Difficulty normal, recipe is normal, map is infinite. Absorption modifiers and all of the pollution factors are set to default. As for the mod settings, I'm 100% sure I haven't changed anything, and I'd like to keep it that way. Enable tritium decay to heal. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. So I haven't changed anything for those. Let's hope I don't have to. But if I am gonna have to, I have the seed, and I'm just gonna start over again if I encounter any problems. So yeah, this is the map. You guys have the seed here if anybody wants to play on the same seed, or in case you guys like the seed. So this has been the unofficial episode 0. In the next episode, in episode 1, we're gonna start up Krastorio and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's gonna be all okay, but yeah, I took quite a break from Factorio a while ago because I got a bit burnt out, but now I think I'm ready to start over again. So yeah, let's hope it's gonna be a fun series. Thanks everybody for watching, and I hope I'm gonna see you in episode 1. See ya.